You need to compete with other men. The younger version of me used to always have this mindset that like competition was a bad thing. Oh, you're insecure if you want something that someone else doesn't have. You're insecure if you're only lifting weights because you want to look better for others. So you want to attract your girl. You're insecure because you care so much about what other people think about you. Yeah, I care about what my family thinks about me. I care about what my close friends think about me. Why wouldn't I? Would I want to be a fat fuck? Would I want my mum or dad to see me like out of shape, bad skin, hair's a mess, look like a complete and utter bum? Competition is a good thing. Improving yourself is a good thing. You're not insecure because you want to become better. Obviously, if you're doing it for like the wrong reasons, obviously if you're trying to build an aesthetic physique because you're trying to impress someone who you don't even really like that kind of like get that like kind of fake source of validation, then yeah, obviously one, you're probably not going to stick with it in the long run, but two, it's not really like the right way to do things. These like hate comments that people say like, oh, you're insecure because you're trying to build a good body. You're insecure because you're trying to build a business. All this shit. It's like, no, I like competing. I like improving. You like competing as well. These same low test bums who say these comments also love competing. You do realize you are competing in the video games you're playing. It's kind of scratching that itch. You're also fulfilling this desire in like watching sports. That's competition. Maybe in school you're trying to get good grades with one another. That's competition. See, we all love competition. Competition isn't a bad thing. I don't know why we've been brainwashed and manipulated to think that trying to compete against others is toxic. You're insecure if you're trying to become better. This whole like false narrative has just been pushed out so much, and it's making people become more feminine. It's making people become more lazy. It's making people get like more out of shape and become fat, get double, triple chins, get acne, hair's a mess, beard's a mess, everything's a mess. We should all be willing to improve because it's a good thing. You want to show the best version of yourself to people who you truly care about, to people who like truly respect you, who you show gratitude for, who you show kindness to. They're people who, yeah, they want to see the best version of you. I know for me, for example, when I have some of my friends and I know they're not living up to the potential, I'll let them know because I want them to be better because I care about them. I'll send them a text message like, oh, bro, you've been slacking recently. Or maybe other times I'll send them a voice message because that's a little bit more authentic. It lets them know, get your shit together. I don't like what you're doing, so improve. That's friendship. Competition is good. So this whole mindset and false narrative thinking competition is bad, bro, piss off with that. That's like the most like unmasculine thing. We all, as a masculine guy, we all love competition, and you should be willing to improve 1% better every single day, because when you do, when you only focus on yourself and you're trying to become better, you actually, believe it or not, you start to care less about what other people think about you. Why would I feel like insecure about what like others think about me if I know deep down that I'm becoming 1% better every single day of the year, 365 days. I'm improving. I'm improving my physique. I'm improving my social skills. I'm improving the way I dress. I'm improving the way I look. What's bad is comparing yourself. You want to compete over compare. You're watching this video, you're probably already comparing yourself to me, like, oh, how can he speak like this? How does he, whatever. All these like insecure thoughts are probably going into your brain. And I'd get the same. I'd get these same like negative thoughts when I'd watch other YouTubers like Hamza, Andrew Tate. I'd compare myself. This is the bad thing. Comparing isn't competing. When you compare, you're looking at someone's life from like, let's say Instagram. You're literally just only looking at the highlights. Or maybe a YouTube video. You're watching a hyper-edited YouTube video, even though my videos aren't really that edited. But like when you're watching these like things like online, like edited YouTube videos, Instagram stories, reels, etc., that makes you compare. That makes you feel worse about yourself. That makes you feel like you're not good enough. That makes you feel like, oh, he's got lucky. He's better than me. I'm just going to give up. I can't compete with him. Well, no shit, you can't compete with him because you don't know his full story. Maybe he's on level 100 and you're on level 1. You want to compete with people that are on the same level as you. When I started gym with my group of friends, we were all on level 1. We all pushed each other to become better. If I started gym with Chris Bumstead, I probably wouldn't stick with it in the long run because he's on like level 1,000. I'm a fucking skinny fat noob on level 1. See what I mean? So competing is good as long as it's with people who are on like similar levels with you and you're pushing each other to become better. You're texting each other, today's leg day, let's go, let's get under the rack, let's improve. Don't compare. Reduce your social media time because that's only giving you these feelings of like FOMO. That's making you feel worse about yourself. That's making you look at their life and being like, oh, he's got a better girlfriend. He's got a better car. He's got better looks, a better body, whatever, everything. Everything's better. And I'm shit. You're probably not going to be willing or motivated to improve yourself when you're comparing like that. Whereas when you're competing with people who are on like similar levels or even just like a little bit higher than you, you're going to want to become better. It's like me. Younger Adrian, when he'd see guys who were above him, I'd cope. I'd get insecure. I'd be like, oh, he's had it lucky. He's got good genetics. I don't want to really be friends with him because he's a Chad. He's a show-off. That's what I'd say. Whereas the version of me today, I want to make more friends who are like above me because it's almost like I've just become like the most masculine version of myself. I want people who I can learn more of because that's only going to benefit me and myself and my goals. And if you're a willing learner, bro, your self-improvement journey is just going to be up. Once you can like start to like destroy your ego, your potential is like unlimited, bro. These are like the two things that are holding you back. Comparing yourself and your ego. Destroy both of these two like crabs, these two things which always in your mind, which give you like these negative thoughts or make you think that you're already like satisfied. You're already enough, bro. You're watching this video, you're probably too good for me. That's your ego talking. I'm not going to listen to Adrian's advice. I already know what I'm doing, bro. I don't need to learn. I know everything. I've already done the work. That's your ego. I'm not going to speak to that girl. She can speak to me. That's your ego. He got lucky. That's comparing. That's your ego. Destroy these two things. Your potential is unlimited. Be a willing learner. Educate yourself. Watching content is actually a good thing if it's like educational stuff. If it's like entertainment bullshit crap, which just like fries your brain, it's like hyper edited. That's probably not going to benefit you in the long run. I'm being brutally honest and authentic with you. Competition is a good thing, especially if you're masculine and you want to try and improve yourself as fast as you can. Stop comparing. Kill your ego. Compete with people on like similar levels with you that push you to become better. Not that just like kind of pull you down. Not people that you don't relate with and they talk shit about you. Bro, cut them off. They're just limiting your own potential. They're calling you insecure because you're trying to become better. They're making fun of you of when you try to become healthier. It's like me, when I bought a water filter, it cost like $700. I'm going to be honest with you. My friends gave me shit. It's like, I'm literally trying to become healthier. I'm trying to improve my testosterone. I'm trying to get more energy day to day. So you'd think like our conversations would be better. When I started going gym, my friends would say, oh, 2 months of going to the gym, you still haven't built muscle. Oh, you've been going for a year, you're still the same. Surround yourself with the right people and compete with them. Your potential will be unlimited. Please feel free to click the subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos on your homepage. I'm also currently doing one-on-one coaching calls. It's like the first link in the description. So if you're interested in that, give it a look. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!